cheesing. Nothing more than cheesing. Trying to forget my cheesing of love. Might take some time. Don't want to wake him up. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a... Let's talk about something. So I want to hit him just a little bit at a time. So when this bad boy wakes up, I go to sleep. I don't want that to happen. How is the weather there? Do not want to stagger him. Would you say that he's at 75%? If this works until he's dead, you have no idea how happy that will make me. I'm taking my time because I don't want to stagger him. Because if I rush and I stagger him and wake him up from his comatose state, I'm going to do the whole thing over again. I don't want to do that. So let me regale you with some jokes. What best describes the potty training of apes? Monkey see, monkey doo-doo. I can't tell that story, Vlad. Sorry. For those of you watching on YouTube, maybe, Vlad wants me to tell an embarrassing story. I can't do that. The last time I tried to fight this boss, it was with a friend who goes by the screen name Slayer or something or other. And we fought this boss 10 million times. Sometimes we came close. But I panicked. Like, I guess he was in with Mohg's face, whereas I was being the brave sorcerer behind, casting my spells from a distance, a safe distance. So I got scared when all of a sudden I had to be face to face with this champion. And so we lost. And he found, hey Beetlejuicer, I'm cheesing Mohg. Do you know how I did it? Well, I haven't accomplished it yet. I went up to the boss gate and I slammed Mohg's shackle 3 or 4 times in a row. So apparently, that puts him in this condition, this state of mind. And he stays that way as long as he's not staggered. So that's why I'm hitting him only every once in a while, because I'm afraid of snapping him out of this predicament. But anyway, I tried to fight this boss with a friend named Slayer something or other. And he found the cheese where, outside of the boss gate, he freehand aims a bow with poison arrows and poisons this guy. And we got him to maybe 40%, and then we stormed in. But of course he killed us. But he promised, hey, I'll spend 10,000 hours farming so I can craft poison arrows. So next time I'm on, we'll attack the boss. And someone sent me this cheese, and it seems to be working. But you can't blame me. I'm a squishy spellcaster. I'm not meant to be fighting things like this face to face. I guess magic users are sort of like snipers. Distance. And it's a great way to fight during COVID. Distance. Alright, I do believe he's less than 50% and this cheese is still working. I have to be ready for him to snap out of it. In case he does. Because that would be terribly upsetting. But yeah, Beetlejuice for you came a little late, and you did not see me die several times and lose, what was it, 75,000 souls in total? But Vlad, who's in this chat, thoroughly enjoyed that. It's not enjoyable losing that many souls. Or again, we don't want to rush. Because sometimes when you rush, you waste more time. Because if he snaps out of this, he's going to wreck me. And I have to do it all over again. You don't want that. Now, this is a beautiful cheese. Speaking of cheese, when I eat cheesecake, I don't want anything on it. Don't put cherries or strawberries or blueberries or any kind of syrup on the cheesecake. I want to enjoy the nuance of the flavors inside plain cheesecake. There's nothing plain about cheesecake. In fact, my favorite cheesecake has a hint of a hint of lemon, which normally I don't like. Because whenever I was a kid and I went to a doctor and I was given a lollipop, I felt that my rite of passage was where I got to the point where I could say, oh, can I trade in my lemon, orange, or lime lollipop for a cherry or a grape lollipop? That's when I became, I wouldn't say a man because I was still a boy, but that's when life changed for me. Because it was not impolite, it was not rude, it was not showing a lack of gratitude. It was just me asking. I was true to myself. I don't like orange, lime, or lemon. That's for old ladies. I'm a kid. I want artificial grape or artificial cherry or fuck you. That's... So, when I'm talking about cheesecake and the nuances of this particular cheesecake, there's just a hint of lemon, which complements all the other things that are going on in the cheesecake. Then there's the vanilla. The person who made this cheesecake recipe is going to get part of my lottery winnings. This has to happen, because one must reward humans who advance humanity or make life better. I will thank this, and of course, whoever created the recipe for Entenmann's pumpkin pie. Oh, at least $1 million, even if I only win $100,000. That is the best pumpkin pie. Entenmann's pumpkin pie, and just like with cheesecake, I don't want whipped cream on it. No, I don't want anything else to distract me from the pleasure of the Entenmann's pumpkin pie. I want it in my mouth. I'm not gonna eat it like the Cookie Monster eats cookies. I don't think he loves cookies. If he loved cookies, he would take a cookie, take a bite, close his eyes, and just experience everything that went into that morsel, and then swallow. Take another bite, slow, and it's not just the mixture of flavors, there's textures. You get the moist, chewed cookie, and at a certain temperature, the chocolate chips are a little bit more solid. Not too solid, but just and then you can bite down on one and then let it do its work in your mouth. And you swallow. Glass of milk, of course. Also a palate cleanser. And then a little bit more cookie. Not just this nom 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 stuff. It looks like this cheese is working. But let's not ruin all of this just by being hasty. And you know and I know that this is far less time than if I had attempted this for 12 hours and still not defeated the boss. It's almost time. How shall I brag that I single-handedly defeated Mohg? I could probably single-handedly defeat Mohg, Larry, and Curly. Maybe that's part of the DLC. We're almost there. Glorious. By myself. I didn't even have my summons with me. All by myself. Just one more. One more. Single-handedly, I killed Mohg.
I can see it as clear as day.
I'll let you say your last words.
Our dynasty. Mohg.
Oh, I call him Mohg for short.